The Dragon Ball power system revolves around a spiritual force called Chi energy, the yogis of India called prana, and the Japanese called Ki. And in this video, I plan to reveal the real-life inspirations behind Ki energy, referenced in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I shall not cover God Ki in Dragon Ball Super, well, at least not yet that is. Plus, as a shameless plug, you can purchase these cool Dragon Ball Z graphic t-shirts from Amazon down below in the description section, as they're really cool shirts adults and children wear. Once again, destroy the like button and get ready for this incredible video on the realism behind Ki energy in Dragon Ball. Before I really dive deep into things, I must explain how Ki energy works in this show. The Destructo Disc, Spirit Bomb, the ability to fly, and the popular Kamehameha technique are heavily used in DBZ. In the Dragon Ball franchise, Ki blasts work when the fighter ignites subatomic particles and pushes it out through their body, via hand gesture or through other means like one's feet or mouth. But interestingly enough, the first Ki techniques were introduced in Dragon Ball.
Spiritual power. It's not unique to just me. Everyone has it. It's the basic form of human energy. With proper training, one can control it at will.
In the Dragon Ball power system, Ki is defined as latent energy or fighting power. According to Akira Toriyama, Ki is defined by one's Genki or vigor, Yuki, which is courage, or Shoki, which is right-mindedness. Genki is a term that's used a lot in Japanese language, which means health or good spirits. Genki is associated with one's good and positive Ki energy, which is used to form a spirit bomb. Toriyama implies Yuki is literally the emotion of courage and the energy rush that comes from fighting. Shoki is the mind of the individual. Most fighters are at their best while calm, but when they lose their mind, their Shoki diminishes. And the totality of Ki energy within a person can emit something called an aura, the emanation of one's bioenergy, as scientists call it. And people can radiate good Ki, energy that holds no bad intentions, or they can radiate evil Ki, energy that manifests within beings with evil hearts. Some people in real life have the ability to sense this etheric energy around a person. Most don't believe in auras, but there are instances where some recall themselves feeling or seeing someone's aura. In the Dragon Ball series altogether, characters practice martial arts and did unique training methods to prepare for any future opponents. Training the mind and body helps us surpass your limits, and training both develops more Ki energy. Although, based on one's race or lineage, characters have limits when it comes to increasing one's Ki. In real life, martial artists will train their body to the limit, which hardens their limbs to be used for fighting. You gather some Ki from hardstyle martial arts. However, techniques like Tai Chi or Qi Gong are designed to gather or cultivate even more Ki.
To practice Qigong means to enhance your Qi, to strengthen your Qi, to better your Qi, to circulate your Qi.
Another method of training that's becoming more popular in the series is through the training of one's mind via meditation.
Oh, stones don't think about things either. They just sit and think of...
Meditation is nothing new in the series, as characters like Goku, Piccolo, Tien, and even Vegeta learn how to meditate, which increase their Ki. This technique makes you calm and focused, so you can control Ki energy properly. It's just like that in real life. Slow and deep breathing calms your spirit, and over time, one can stay centered and calm in any situation, allowing you to stay sharp and on your toes. In real life, the application behind Qi or Ki was introduced to the West via martial artists like Bruce Lee and supernatural kung fu flicks. Many Eastern martial artists used to swear Ki energy made them much stronger than everyone else. Nowadays, martial arts instructors may or may not introduce the theory behind Ki energy to their students, since most of the youth don't believe in it. Many people who claim to meditate or practice Tai Chi get beaten down by Western MMA fighters. Here's a question. Do you believe Ki energy exists? Yes or no? And what's your honest opinion on martial arts today? Sound off in the comment section below. The secret behind yelling and shouting in Dragon Ball. Something to note is that characters in the Dragon Ball series are always shouting with their attacks. Is this some form of anime trope or something, or does it have a real purpose? Characters in the series yell and shout because 1, it looks cool, and interestingly enough, characters in the show increase their Ki by yelling or screaming, which amps up their overall power level or ki signature. This shouting or yelling is inspired by the martial arts technique called Kiai, as it's known in Korean martial arts, and is called the Kiai in Japanese martial arts. Ki means energy, and Ai means join. Together, they mean the convergence of one's energy.
You're compressing and then delivering, releasing all of your energy concentrated in your punch, your strike, your kick, or your blow.
You simply yell or shout from your lower abdomen region, a ferocious battle cry. This technique is used in real martial arts to strengthen one's attacks like this. Or like this. This technique has many functions as it gathers ki into a shout that startles your opponent and gives you the offensive and defensive power. These screams are used in the Power Rangers a lot, actually. And even in One Piece, as Luffy uses Conqueror's Haki to defeat numerous opponents, which is highly exaggerated, of course. But the people who are masters at gathering energy to do miraculous feats like channeling ki for offensive and defensive power are definitely the Shaolin Monks of China, as they use Kiai or shouting to focus energy into any part of their body. Shaolin warriors have done some insane demonstrations on how powerful Qi energy is. They are performing a highly advanced form of Qigong. They probably don't shoot off Kamehameha waves, but they can focus and manipulate the Qi in their body so they don't get hurt. Like I've said before, martial artists harden their limbs for fighting, but the cultivation of Qi energy for many years helps them to strengthen their body. This takes years and years of dedication, so do not try this at home. This is definitely real, as TV shows such as the History Channel recorded their techniques on camera. So, do you believe in Qi or Ki energy? Have you felt this subtle or spiritual energy within you? Sound off in the comment section. And if you want to buy some really cool Dragon Ball shirts, check below in the description section. And check out this video on meditation Dragon Ball, or even this insane playlist where I break down numerous concepts in Dragon Ball. This is June, signing out, and peace.